Alright YouTube, this is my first clutch of the season. I didn't do a cut video, I just didn't have the time to. But these guys are all shed out. This was a pastel yellow belly female to an OD enchi male. And I think I only got 2 orange dreams out of this, which I believe. That's a yellow belly. Typical yellow belly. I think it's a pastel yellow belly. There's another pastel yellow belly. Pastel yellow belly. Here's another pastel yellow belly. 3 pastel yellow bellies. I don't think there's any OD in these things, but again, pastel kind of washes out OD. I think they're just too dirty to be OD. Now these are OD. This is an OD enchi yellow belly. This is what I was shooting for. It's a male, pretty cool looking. It's got the typical orange dream type of orange, and that's the pastel version of that. It's a pastel enchi OD. I make a lot of pastel enchi yellow bellies like this, but this is way too light to be the typical ones I make, so it's definitely orange dream. It's got that orange dream type of tail. Yeah, it's my first clutch. I got a lot of stuff laying right now and ovulating, so the season's going to be crazy with the combos that I want to make. A lot of leopard spot nose combos and orange dream stuff, orange dream enchi. But yeah, orange dream. Trying to get a lot of orange dream stuff so I can make supers. Alright, quick update. I'll do some videos after they get 200 or 300 grams on them. These guys are just typical. I think they're just yellow bellies, pastel yellow bellies. That thing's real bright, but I don't want pastel in my orange dreams. It's obvious that just a single OD without pastel is nicer, in my opinion. Here. I'll do a couple update videos when these guys start eating and getting some size on them. Around 300 grams is when they look awesome. But alright YouTube, next cut is a firefly to a pastel leopard spot nose. It's not for another month, but that's going to be interesting. I actually hatched out a pastel leopard spot nose to a pastel enchi yellow belly, but the eggs didn't do well. They were laid 3 days earlier than they were supposed to, and 4 were slugs. 3 had like the shells were, they had like the whole top half of the shell was like a window, so the egg didn't actually calcify, or I don't know, the female didn't make the egg fully. And I managed to hatch out 2 of the babies, but they were way underdeveloped. One had a kink. One was a super pastel enchi leopard spot nose. It was just the awesomest thing. I should have videotaped it, but the thing was pretty deformed. The other one was a pastel leopard spot nose yellow belly, and that thing was awesome too. Out of those 2 eggs, out of all the eggs, those 2 had awesome snakes in it, and but they just didn't survive. The female died 3 days later. She had something going on with her gut bacteria. I'm not really sure, but that's what happens when you keep ball pythons. Stuff like that kind of happens. But all right, YouTube.